I hope with all my heart that I'm going to hear guilty 5 times on all 5 counts.
The mother of a Port Coquitlam teen who took her own life is now anxiously waiting for a jury to decide the fate of a Dutchman accused of extorting and harassing her daughter.
I just have to look at it realistically and hope for the best and hope for what I want and what a lot of other people want.
Aiden Coban faces 5 charges, including extortion, criminal harassment, and possession of child pornography. During a 2-month trial in Westminster, the Crown alleged Coban was behind 22 separate online aliases used in a sextortion campaign targeting Amanda Todd from 2009 to 2012. That campaign involved threats that photos containing nudity would be shared with her friends and family unless she performed sexual acts in front of a web camera. In court, the defense argued the evidence doesn't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Coban was behind that campaign.
Every time I hear that with these charges and you have to agree and see evidence that is beyond a reasonable doubt, I really am not liking that word, right? Evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, and then you can find the accused guilty or else you have to choose to acquit. Don't like that word either.
3 years after the online sextortion campaign began, Todd died by suicide at the age of 15, leaving behind a now viral video describing her experience being cyberbullied. Her mother hopes the teen's legacy continues regardless of the trial's outcome.
We can certainly be the voice for her and let her stories continue to be heard so that we can make sure that nothing like this happens again.
Coban was charged in 2014 and extradited to Canada in 2020. The Crown presented binders full of 80 exhibits and called more than 30 witnesses during the trial, including some who testified via Zoom from the Netherlands. In her lengthy instructions to the jury before they started deliberations on Friday, the judge cautioned that Amanda's death is not part of the trial.
I'm hopeful, but I can't base my hope on 100% because if I don't hear those words of guilty 5 times, I'll be really upset, I'll be really disappointed, and I'll go down that rabbit hole.
In Westminster, Monika Gul, City News.